Hello everybody, Mr. Pilgrim here coming at you with the next episode in our Platinum Trophy Guide for SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Now what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to backtrack and go into the Shady Shoals retirement home, as there's actually a level that we're going to be doing over here. But one thing I would like to mention is that while you're at this little main menu screen, you can actually select details and see what all things that you are missing, and can verify what all socks that you have, so you can easily go and check all of the levels and see all the spatulas that you have, things like that, you know, what all you're missing and stuff like that. As you can see, this will allow you to keep track of spatulas, socks, just things like that. That way you know what you have to do to go back for. Things like that. So basically what we're now going to be doing is we're going to be going to the merma lair. And yeah. So in order to do that, we just got to go into the Shady Shoals. Alright, so in order to do that, you basically just have to come and talk to Mermaid Man, and he will ask you if you want to enter the merma lair. Alright, so once you're in the merma lair, it's just going to be like every other level in the game, basically.
It's...
You should.
Sorry,
Alright, that did it. Yes! Well,
Basically, you'll have to go through and defeat,
It's not just any sponge, it's Super Sponge, soaking up slime!
the, prawn guy, and...
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like... victory. Youch!
And, yeah, that'll be the main objective for this, is to just go through and defeat, the prawn.
Take that!
And, yeah, that'll get you one trophy, and then for,
Fresh like... bubble power!
get what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, so while we're going through the mermaid lair, there will be a total of 2 trophies that you can earn while you're here. One is for defeating the evil prawn dude, and then the other one will be for doing the bowling minigame. So as of now, you should now have the robot encyclopedia trophy, as that should have been the last robot that you have to defeat.
I love opening presents.
There'll be a couple of bowling things to do along the way. Here you'll have your first one. Not too hard, of course. And since we have the cruise missile, which you get for having 40 spatulas, you'll now have number 57.
I feel like a new sponge.
If I remember correctly, you can come over here and talk to...
Go see the computer in the...
Okay, so now we can just head back. And be on our way. Alright, so here in the main area, you'll actually start over there next to where Squidward is, and you'll have to use the little bowling thing to get over here. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is just go around and do the bowling puzzles. So we're going to come over here and do the right one.
You're my...
Hey!
Mermaid Man will want us to go through and power his TV. So what you have to do is switch to Patrick.
I got a job. Oh no!
We just have to
Up we go.
take this watermelon. Oh. Or not. I guess it just didn't want to go. Come on. What's going on here? There we go. Maybe we can just throw it off and have it. Yep, there we go. But yeah, basically this first one's gonna be pretty easy. Aside from why this one messed up for some reason. Now we have to do a unique little walking mini game, kind of like Simon Says. There we go.
You did it!
So now we have our next Golden Spatula, number 58. If I remember correctly, you come over here.
Hey, I know you.
You think
I could
now if you turn all
Sorry.
just
So while we're up here, basically the thing that you want to do
Bust, push, button, can't stop self. So what do I do with this?
is you have to just go through and hit all of the buttons. At least once. And there you go. And then from there you can come back over here
what am I here?
and you will have Golden Spatula number 59. Pretty easy. So now we can actually head back. There was a Golden Spatula over there. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here, change back to SpongeBob, and we're going to come over and try and use this little
There's nothing like
area.
the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Like so. Trying to see what we'd have to do. Oh well, I guess we can go back over to here now. Maybe that's the third thing we have to go do.
It shines.
So now from here we have this last little bowling thing to interact with, if it'll work. There we go. Ah, okay.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
We'll use our new ability here. Ah, I see. Okay, so we have to activate the buttons in order to...
Fresh like a spring breeze.
activate that wall over there. Okay. There we go. One more level, I believe. Almost there. And just like that, we are done.
I love opening presents.
And we can now
Patrick will be
finally
glad
get
to
that
have this
sock
back.
from Patrick. And we can now be on to the next area. And we will have unlocked Golden Spatula number 60. Might as well activate the box.
In order for me to regain control, when you have
You also have the mission from the computer.
There's nothing like the smell
to
of bubbles in the
reactivate all
morning.
of her
Smells
buttons.
like victory. Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
So now we can
Thank
move
you.
on to the next area.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go. 3. I see you've made your...
Alright, so from here, you're basically just like before. You'll be doing the same stuff.
Ow! You've just met the Sponginator.
So we're gonna head off here over to the right.
I feel like a new sponge.
Pretty easy navigating through this area. Basically, whatever is about to turn red will turn yellow first from blue. Nothing too hard puzzle-wise.
Somehow I
careful
don't
of
think he
the-
needs a hand.
Electric fences.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
And we'll slowly just make our way around this area. And just like that,
I feel like a
onto
new
the next
sponge.
chamber.
Strike!
As you can see, these aren't hard. Three hits and he is now out. So here we will have the third switch to activate, and we will also have Golden Spatula at number 61. If I remember correctly, while we're here, basically we will activate this little area that we can now go through. That can hurt us
Ow!
quite a bit,
Too
actually.
pretty.
Jesus.
Can't take it!
So we're gonna swap back to when I get up there and I get to the other side. Alright, so once you've made it across, you'll get a sock for Patrick, and then you can now finally move on to the next area. Alright, so here in the next area, you will have a bunch of things going on. So keep that in mind. You will have Mr. Krabs here, and he will be...
Boy, all into that there.
He'll basically want you to do a bunch of different things.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
The main thing that you're trying to do is to get that ball all the way around and to have it break the glass. So you're basically just going to have to be making sure that you're doing everything properly. So in order to do that, you basically just want to start by first coming up and around. Okay. If I remember correctly, you should be able to...
Right.
Okay, there we go. Do this one thing at a time. There we go. You also need to... Ah, okay. I think I get it now. Definitely a bit of trial and error, but that is okay. So yeah. Or the game just won't let me do it at all.
Bolorama!
I will get this, as this is one of the trophies that you have to do. So the other one will be towards the later end of the stage. Okay. So then from here we have to what? Ah, okay. No, come on. There we go. Scoop it up. Come up over here.
Right.
Now we're gonna try and guide the ball. Ooh, nope. Nope. So basically, once you make it all the way to the end here, you will then unlock the Golden Spatula through a bit of trial and error. So I'm now gonna skip to when I can finally do that, as you can see, it's a bit tedious. Alright, and once you finally beat the puzzle, you will get Gold Spatula number 62, and you will also get the Keep It Rolling trophy. So from here we can now head on to the next area.
I feel like a new sponge.
The main chamber. Alright, now once back in the main chamber, you'll want to come talk to the computer. You'll get Gold Spatula number 63. Then you can activate this final little switch here,
Bolorama!
and that will allow you to go to the villain containment area. Alright, so now once in the villain containment area, you will have a bit of time to where you will have to dodge his attacks, and then you'll have to line up a shot. As you'll see right here. And just like that, and it's rinse and
I
repeat
feel like a new
until
sponge. You've just met the Sponginator.
And that's all it is to it, really.
Oh, sparkly!
Nothing too
Fresh
crazy
like a
for a
spring
boss fight.
breeze.
Just when the bubbles are getting close to you, simply just reverse the other way. Taking out the robots will probably help give you some space. And then it's just about finding the right spot to bowl right at him. And as you'll see, just gonna be 3 hits and then he goes down. Nothing too hard.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Aw,
Smells like
course.
victory.
Of course the robots would get in the way. Almost have him.
Hammer! I did it!
Come on, come on. As long as we can stay far enough away from those robots, I think we'll be fine. And that should be it. And just like that, you'll have beaten the prawn, and you'll get the shrimp catcher trophy and golden spatula number 64. And we can now leave and head back to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Alright, so from here probably the last thing to do is just to go and talk to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, and then you should be able to just leave the area, and that is going to do it. I don't know if you get a golden spatula or not. I'll probably skip to that right now. Alright, so no, you don't get any spatulas or anything else for going back and talking to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy at the start here. They just say that there's more robots for you to defeat. But anyways, that is going to do it for this episode. Like always, I hope that these have been helpful or informative, and I will see you all in the next one.